The announcement that has the world in shock.
For the first time in 600 years, the leader of the Roman Catholic Church is stepping down. Pope Benedict XVI announcing that he will resign at the end of the month, saying he does not have the strength to do his job. Foreigner Corner has team coverage of how this announcement is rocking the Catholic world, including congregations right here in Southwest Florida. We begin with Barbie Nadeau, who's in Rome with the latest.
Even in his 80s, Pope Benedict XVI broke new ground. The first pope to tweet, he sent a message about God's mercy to his followers just yesterday. But this was news that almost no one expected, a pope deciding to resign and to do so within days. Catholics around the world are reacting to the resignation of their spiritual leader.
I think this is a very noble and selfless act that the Pope is doing.
I think it's coming from his heart. If he has to do it, if God's willing, he has to do it.
Pope Benedict XVI is nearly 86 and says his mind and body are no longer up to the job.
After having repeatedly examined my conscience before God, I've come to the certainty that my strengths, due to an advanced age, are no longer suited to the adequate exercise of the Petrine ministry.
Benedict took over as Pope in 2005 as the church was facing declining popularity in parts of the world and a worsening scandal over the sexual abuse of children by priests. Some have criticized him for his handling of that problem.
We hope that Pope Benedict will use these last 2 weeks of his term to really make some decisive action that would protect kids today.
Benedict's successor will be chosen by the College of Cardinals sometime after he steps down on February 28th.
The church traces her continuity all the way back through the apostolic succession to Peter. So we will be looking for someone who is a very articulate voice in that continuity.
The retired pope will not be involved, but he did appoint more than half of the cardinals making the selection. So church observers expect his successor to continue his conservative tradition. One sign of how rare this is that no one really seems to know what you call a pope who decides to step aside. One option may be Bishop Emeritus of Rome. It is thought that the outgoing pope will spend his days in a monastery in prayer. Live in Washington, I'm Emily Schmidt. Now back to you.